welcome to your Gemstone and Runestone reading for starting in March. Okay, focus is you come in with a blank rune, okay? This is telling me destiny is coming, but what we're seeing here, you're coming to a ending phase and accelerating towards the end of the month, you know, or as the month moves on, a more faster movement and going into success, but you're gaining some knowledge. But this fate is coming in too. This is yet things to come. It's a blank rune. It's definitely, it's like the wild card. I always say that with this rune. All kinds of possibilities, karmic completions. Sometimes things are secretive. There's a sense, what I'm feeling, there is this, because you got some really deep internal type of stones. So it's really, there's some secretive energy going in deep too. So seeking that deeper insight, okay? Because what we're seeing here also, along with weird, that's the name of the rune, the blank rune, is you are learning new things, okay? You're definitely going to be learning new things that are going to be very valuable to you, okay? You're going to be seeing new things. New things are coming in, okay? Definitely there's going to be some financial deals. We see that coming in later, like financial contracts, things like that, dealing with finances, contracts maybe, but there could be some indecisions. We'll get to that too soon. Yeah, there's been some pain. There's some wounds that you're trying to heal here. You've been hurt by situations, being hurt by people, and it's kind of, you're kind of processing some stuff. You're keeping some stuff to yourself too. Love could be in focus here too, but we're also looking, you know, there's a little bit of a rocky road or some kind of conflict that may have been going on. That could be sometimes internal conflict, but you're definitely learning something new, okay? And gaining some valuable insight from it. So that's what we're seeing there. Hey, so here we have Laguz, but Laguz is in the reverse position, okay? So this is really sometimes talking about, you know, you're kind of ignoring or maybe in denial about some, what your, you know, your intuition or your better self side says something, but you just don't want to process it maybe at the time. That's what we're, you know, these are spiritual readings, so we always try to go in really spiritually, but that's what it could have been. Or you could have just went against the current. You didn't want, you know, maybe you didn't want to take anybody's advice, don't listen to opinions, and you're just more internalizing. And again, it's crossing here where you're learning something new, okay? Money, love is in focus also. Okay, so there could be some changes with finances here, or they're definitely, you know, just coming through here. And here we have a Wanjo, and that really is bringing you to success, bringing more laughter, joy into your life, you know. It's positive flowing energy coming in. Things are going to be going really well. And there could be things that you've been wanting to say maybe, but you've been holding back, okay? There's a little bit of a communication block, okay? Or some of you could have said something that could have became hurtful, or you're just processing some stuff. Or you could have heard something that made you go and want to learn something new. You're becoming more, how do I say, internalizing and trying to process some stuff and learning. There's a learning experience here. I don't know if someone's in school or what it is, but it's also showing it's spiritual and internal. It's like things like that are going on. And here we see what's it called? Anzus, sorry, but Anzus is coming in reverse, okay? But that's, when it's in reverse, it's just a little cautionary that sometimes things are not clear, okay? There could be some, either you've received some bad advice or something like that could have been going on, okay? So that's, we're seeing this now connecting here. And again, when we're coming in here, we'll get to this part, but it's just saying that there could be some maybe lacking information, okay? So some things may not be the best. Be careful of, you know, you may hear someone else's advice or this and that. If you got some indecisions or decisions to make and things are just, you got some doubts, because we're seeing that here. Maybe, you know, you can listen to other people's advice, but just go by what your gut feeling says, because you may be getting bad advice. Something is missing, maybe, is what I'm trying to say here, okay? Because that's what we're seeing here, okay? Because here we have Fehu. And Fehu is bringing in, it's starting to like move forward here now, okay? But here it's talking about travel, okay? I'm seeing travel possibilities coming up. But we're talking about money, financial insight, wisdom coming in, abundance, and things moving forward now, okay? Things that you'll learn. Now, all this is coming in here, but there's this cycle that, or a pattern that you may have to change, because there's a different change, a new path or a new way of thinking and going along with projects. Again, you may get, like I said, we're seeing some kind of contract, maybe financial deal, something like that going on. And here, like I said, there's some doubts here. And because you got this here and it is in reverse. Now here it's saying your insights. Okay, go by your insights. If you've got doubts, use your intuition. Don't go and sign anything, or take your time is what I'm saying, okay? Take your time. Don't jump into anything, because, you know, ultimately when you process all that, you're talking about getting rid of an old type of cycle or pattern maybe, or you're switching. There's some kind of switch going on, and then moving on a newer path and landing something that's going to become a like whole new cycle again. You know, this could be maybe signing a new lease or something, or a contract that's expires in 2 years, like redoing it again. That's what we're feeling here too. So that's what really came through for Leo for the month. But let's see the gemstone card you get. Okay. Okay, amethyst. Love amethyst. Okay, that's Brandenburg amethyst. And when you're talking about amethyst, we all know that, well, most, I hope, know that amethyst is, you know, very spiritual. It's a psychic stone too. But the Brandenburg amethyst is really, it's like, how do you say, creating, stepping forward. It's almost that learning experience that we're seeing here, okay? It's spiritual, intuitive gaining in that. So it's like a blueprint, okay? It's the perfect blueprint, and that you are where you're supposed to be, or learning what you're supposed to be right at the time, at this time, okay? So really it's saying to you, you know, connect very spiritually. You're more intuitive. You're more intuitive than usual. You are perfectly, exactly at the present time, at the present moment. So where you are, what you're learning, or, you know, being at the right place at the right time sometimes. And it's really just step into your path to the future. Self-discipline comes with this usually, and bringing in a clear focus to your dreams to fruition, okay? So like aim for your highest goals. So this is really good. Connect with what you learned, your spirituality, your intuition here, okay? So we see that. So let's see what this card has to say. Okay, look at this. Accelerated motion. Putting a lot of power here, okay? Accelerated motion. When you get this card, that is exactly what we were seeing towards the end of the reading here, is things start moving along, okay? Again, there's a special message with when you get this card, where it's that moment is coming in, the right moment, okay? The conditions are perfect, and they appear to like rapidly start heading into your direction, your goals, your desires. Luck is on your side with this, okay? So things start moving along fast. So kind of brace yourself and, you know, take those opportunities. So I like this. Look at that. She's looking at the star. Her wish is about to come true here. Accelerated motion. Things are coming through. I like that. And everybody liked, I got a lot of people writing me that they love the numerology card that I pulled for mid-month. So I'm pulling one now. You got a 9, completion. So 9 is you're almost ending a chapter and you're starting a whole new phase, okay? That we definitely see here with weird. So with the blank rune, it's called weird. So you got 9. So 9 is also humanitarian. It is also a very intuitive number too, okay? It's very psychic-like too. So completion. Well, Leo, that was your reading. And I will catch you back mid-month for your mid-month additional messages. Until then, all the best. Bye, guys.